guys, it's Marilyn, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Very Good Girl from the house of Caroina Herrera. This is a new release and it comes in the very iconic, interesting bottle, the high heel, but now it's all in red. So I've been wearing this for the past few days. Notes in Very Good Girl are lychee, red currant, rose, vanilla, and vetiver. So when I first tried this on my skin, you guys, I was immediately reminded of a few other perfumes that I've tried before. And the first one is Armani C Passion Intense, which I don't hear too many people talk about, but I did review that last year and I kind of liked it. It was all right. And it also reminded me of Angel Nova by Mugler, another one that I enjoyed as well. So it did come off as familiar to me, something that is kind of similar, not exactly the same at all, but they have the same characteristics in them. Sweet, fruity, berry-like, rose. And yeah, it's a very pleasant opening. I do get the lychee in here right away. It's quite juicy and ripe. I think lychee is kind of a trendy note at the moment. And I do love the scent of lychee, and I actually do like eating lychee as well. So along with this juicy, ripe lychee scent, I also pick up on the red berries in here. There's red currant in here, but I also get some red berries, raspberry, maybe some strawberry or cherries or something like that. Just a mixture of red fruits. It's very sweet, pleasant, playful, flirty, mass appealing. I think most people would enjoy the opening of this scent, especially if you like Angel Nova and Armani C Passion Intense. So as this fragrance dries in the mid of this perfume, I start getting the rose more on my skin. I have the dry down here. The rose in here adds very nice soft texture to it, and also a bit of powderiness, almost like a dusty, powdery, soft rose, along with the fruity lychee and the red fruits. Also very nice. I don't have anything bad to say up until this point. But I do like the mid of this fragrance. In the dry down of Very Good Girl, the vanilla starts coming out more and it even gets sweeter on my skin, even more sweeter than it was in the opening. So there's also vetiver in here. I don't get like the typical smoky green vetiver that I think about when I think of vetiver as a note. But what I do get in here is a heavier, earthy kind of woodiness in here that I assume is the vetiver note. But that earthy, sweet woodiness does act as a nice base for the rose and the vanilla and the fruits in here. So it's still a little bit powdery on my skin in the dry down, and basically what I think about when I wear this is rose flavored hard candies with some like powdered sugar wrapped around it or dusted on top of it. So yeah, I think it's a pleasant scent. I would wear this perfume. Probably the imagery that I get with this is me wearing some like bright red lipstick with this perfume. I probably wouldn't wear this red high heel. Look at how high that is. I wouldn't be able to wear that. Probably very uncomfortable. But yeah, for me, this is like an evening scent, something maybe for cooler weather. I guess you can wear this year round if you want to. But there is this nice warmness in here, especially in the dry down, that makes me think that I would probably reach for this if I owned it, more so in cooler weather or like cooler summer nights or spring nights. So will I buy this perfume? Well, I think it's very pleasant, very mass appealing. I do like the opening the most with that really nice fruity, juicy, lychee in here. The sweetness in here is very nice. It's not like overly sweet. I find it to be quite a sexy scent as well. But because this perfume to me is a little bit familiar, I've smelled something similar to this before, I probably wouldn't buy this for myself. Roses and vanilla in perfumes is quite common in a lot of perfumes nowadays, and you know, my go-to roses and vanilla fragrance is probably Mancera Roses Vanille. That's probably my favorite. So yeah, if I own this, I probably wouldn't reach for it much because there are other rose vanilla perfumes I prefer more. But the bottle is quite interesting, very nice for display. I wouldn't mind owning this, just having it back here just as a nice display piece. And yeah, I'd probably wear it once in a while, but probably not as much as my other perfumes. So I do like the scent. I'm not totally in love with it, but I think a lot of people would enjoy this scent, especially if you're into the roses and vanilla, sweet, fruity scents. Yeah. So those were my thoughts on Very Good Girl from Caroina Herrera. If you've tried this, I would love to hear what you think of it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.